Hi, everybody. We are Josh and Maria Savage. Just celebrated 16 years of marriage. And we had the opportunity to meet Neal and Diane when we were walking through some really heavy and deep stuff in our own marriage. And it wasn't too long after meeting Neal and Diane that we were blessed and had the opportunity to attend Neal and Diane's first face-to-face conference.
And during that face-to-face conference, we were, like Josh said, we were so blessed by the love and the wisdom and the tools that Neal and Diane were able to give us. And one of the things that really hit home for us with walking through our own trauma and the healing process in our marriage was this beautiful place of truth that Neal and Diane were able to speak to. And that is that place of intimacy with God comes first. And it's the place that all else flows from. And then God also created us for intimacy with each other. And that is the intimacy that we're created for with each other equals vulnerability as well. And real intimacy can't happen without vulnerability. And we loved how they were able to explain it in the term of into me you see. And that really, really spoke into our hearts really, really deeply, because with this place of intimacy and the vulnerability is the healing that can really happen in a marriage. And it's something that the world would say so opposite about. The world would say to shut down. The vulnerability comes with a cost, to not show your true feelings and to guard yourself. But real truth tells us opposite. Real truth says vulnerability is strength, and actually vulnerability brings breakthrough. And that's what we experienced in our own marriage.
Yeah, just to echo a little bit more off of what Maria said, is I just really am grateful and appreciate the love and the atmosphere and the healing that Neal and Diane created from start to finish throughout the conference. But also was just the topics that were discussed and addressed, and that the time that we had to be able to discuss these things and be vulnerable and break through all those walls that we tend to build up when we have that shame in place, but to be able to just speak on topics that may be a little sensitive or hard to speak through at first. But man, there was such healing and breakthrough, like Maria said, when we were able to be nurtured in that environment by Neal and Diane and able to speak deeply into those areas and have that healing come through. So we are just so grateful for Neal and Diane and what they're doing, and for the conference, the face-to-face conference that we were able to be a part of. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. We love you.